Look, okay, I'm shooting like I'm Steph, should be out the gym. Got me feeling like I'm Jimmy, people say I'm him. I'm in the air like I'm Jai, high above the rim. It's a parade inside my city when I get a win. I'm like a walking triple-double, this is not a joke. I might stomp a nigga out just to keep him woke. The way I'm bringing all this heat, you might get it.
What up, my boy?
What up? Another episode. I don't know what number we're on now.
Yeah, I don't.
Season 1.
I think it's like 14.
When did we turn it into season 2?
I don't know. I always,
Yeah.
because even when I like upload it, I'm like, so when does it? I thought it's just like a continuous thing.
Because, some podcasts be like, oh, season 1. Or it's like a TV show where it's like season 1, season 2, season 3.
I don't
Or
know,
are we just going to
bro.
look back and be like, this is our 500th episode?
I think it's probably better that way.
Okay. Shout out.
Because once you go to season 2 and it's like, oh, we're on 15, but we're really on like 30 episodes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With that being said, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome in.
Welcome to another episode, Something Like Pod.
Turned up.
Trying to be.
Hey, let me ask you a question, because you got a new look going on today. So what's going on with the glasses?
Just a little,
Little Ray Charles vibes?
Yeah, bro.
For the viewers,
gotta keep it a little dark.
Gotta keep it dark.
I can't deal with the brightness right now.
Lights are too bright.
Damn, bro.
What happened?
Went to my cousin's wedding yesterday.
Turn up. Shout out newlyweds.
Shout out to the newlyweds, man. It was a beautiful event. Had a wonderful time. Definitely drank too much.
What was you drinking?
We were drinking. They called them Kentucky Mules. Never heard of it. Only mules I know is Moscow.
Real boss. Did it come in the Moscow Mule?
No, they just made them in regular cups.
Yeah.
But I think the only difference really is instead of vodka, they're using like a whiskey or bourbon or something.
Yeah, you real boss.
But yeah,
real man vibes drinking whiskey.
Yeah, I had a probably like 8 or 9 of them.
8 or 9?
Yeah.
How long were you there? Is that the only thing you drank?
Yeah.
Like you mix in a couple beers?
I had 2 beers. Just 2 though.
Modelo's?
Pacifico. And that's just because somebody brought them to the table.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really like beer. I was like, all right, I'll drink it. So I mixed the beer with the mule.
Any wine?
Nah, not for me. There was wine there, but I didn't drink it.
Like wine on the table?
Nah.
No.
Most of that stuff was at the bar.
All right.
But it was cool though. It was great. It was a great time. Like I said, I just had to throw the shades on because
lights got too bright.
Yeah, like I'm not hungover. I'm just really tired. Like I just want to. Like I probably slept. I went to bed about 2:00. I probably didn't wake up this morning until about 11.
Dang. Well, that's some solid hours.
But usually I'm up. I don't usually sleep past 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So when I woke up and it's like 11 o'clock, I'm like, oh shoot! Like
you woke up sore, like achy this morning.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I'm a little sore, but not like I didn't have like a headache or nothing. It was just like, I'm exhausted.
All right.
So yeah, I walked out the house, put the shades on. Like, yeah, the sun is shining bright today. The weather's been tripping, bro.
Yeah.
Like earlier this week, it's all cloudy. One day it rained a little bit.
Yep.
And then yesterday and today, it's like the sun is beaming. Like low key, we could hit the pool.
No, you can. It's like 80 degrees out.
It's insane.
Yeah. I've had to flip the AC on.
Yeah, like it's insane. But yeah, bro.
Cool little ceremony.
Great ceremony.
Was it quick?
Yeah, it was pretty quick. It was probably no more than 30 minutes. It was pretty quick. And half of that time is just everybody, walking in or whatever. But
yeah.
Once, the ceremony got going, it's pretty quick. And I think that's what people I don't think they realize about a wedding. Like the actual ceremony is quick. Like it's not.
For the most part. Have you ever been to a Catholic wedding?
Like where Father John is officiating or
Yeah,
something?
where like the priest is officiating. It's like a full mass.
No.
It's like an hour.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I'd lose my mind.
Yeah, no, I've been to one Catholic wedding, and because like you, I was like, oh, it's gonna be 20 minutes. You know, they get up there, say their vows, we get on, we go party. Hour later, we're still in there, and I'm like, we're receiving communion, all that stuff. I'm like, bro, what is this? It's supposed to be a wedding, not church.
Bro, that sounds like a graduation.
Let me tell you. Yeah, bro, I went to a graduation this weekend.
I think I really think, like, I don't know how you can. I know weddings are different just based on your culture,
Yeah.
but with graduations, it's like they're all the same.
Yeah, every single graduation is the same.
There's no difference. Like, there's no, like you said, you go to a Catholic wedding, they do it a certain way. You go to something else, they do it a certain way.
Yeah.
Graduations are all the same, whether it's from a Catholic school, public school,
Yeah.
whatever. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of speeches, whole bunch of talking. It's like, can we
just call the names?
call the names, or have like an MC or something?
Yeah.
Like, I was even like, maybe they need to have somebody DJ it, and instead of a speech, we just gonna have a quick little 5-minute turn up real quick or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I went this weekend to a graduation, high school graduation, and halfway through, I was sitting there and I told my wife, I'm like, this is not a graduation, it's a showcase to everybody else in the stands of like why you should send your kid to our school.
Right.
So it turned less from like graduation to more of like
A sales
a
pitch.
promotion, yeah. Because they brought the choir out like 3 times. They brought the choir out, and like, don't get me wrong, the choir was amazing, but like, why we need 3 songs?
I was gonna say, like, I don't really.
Why we need 3 songs?
Right. I don't. Really...
And then they had like 4 speakers. They had like 1 keynote speaker, and I'm like, first of all, if you don't have a keynote speaker, people should know who that person is. It can't be a random. Like, it can't be a nobody.
Right.
And so it was rough.
We couldn't be keynote speakers.
No, there's no way.
They'd be like, who are these guys?
There's no way. It was rough because it ended up being like 2 hours. And the class wasn't big. The class was under 100 kids.
Which is crazy.
So I'm sitting there like, all right, man, you know, if you got 400 kids and you need to call all of them, like, I get it, right? Like, it's going to be a long ceremony. But for like under 100 kids for 2 hours, I was like, this is wicked.
But even my graduation, we had 400, almost 500 kids, but it was like we had 3 valedictorians that had to give speeches.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah. Oh no.
Pick one. Like, let's keep it going. Like,
yeah.
We still have to go through 400 and something names.
Yep.
Like,
and they're all the same. Every speech is the same. Look at how far we've come, and I'm like,
get ready for life and all this.
I'm sitting there like, number one, you did what you were supposed to do.
Right.
Right? Like, you didn't really accomplish anything. You just did what was put in front of you.
Right.
And so, like, once you graduate college, like, that's a massive accomplishment.
I was gonna say I think graduating from college is a whole different.
It's a whole different ballgame. That should be
celebrated. I think, and like, I'm not taking away from high school grad, whatever, because for some people, high school is a little tough. But
I get it, but like, that's the law.
Yeah, like you have to go to high school.
It's literally the law.
And when you get to college, nobody's forcing you to go to school.
Right.
Like, it takes a whole different like mentality to finish through college, bro. Because you're not. I mean, unless your parents are on your bumper, but you're not technically by law forced to go to college.
Right. Like, there's no truancy officer if you miss 3 or 4 classes.
No, it's just like, all right, get.
Like, they're dropping you.
And give us our money.
Right. There is no refund.
Right.
So yeah, it was interesting to be at that ceremony. It was a nice ceremony and everything, but graduations are tough.
Yeah, they just have to figure out how to, and that's from college down. Like, they just have to figure out a way to structure them so that it's like interesting.
Yeah. And what do you think of like college professors college graduations? They bring in like big keynote speakers, right? Like SU will bring in a big one, or like UCLA will bring in like a Denzel or somebody like that. Or LMU bring in like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wants to speak at theirs.
Right.
What do you think of everybody talking about AI nowadays in their speech?
I didn't even think about that. That's a good point.
Like I don't know if it's just my TikTok algorithm, but like every speech, I'm sitting here like, why are y'all talking about AI? These poor kids just graduated college. You're not gonna be able to get a job because of it. Like, why would you do that to them?
I think it's just one of those things where you essentially are trying to give them like motivating speech, but also give them some like reality too.
Yeah.
Like, this is where the world is going, and either you get with it or you will be lost.
Yeah.
I guess. Because like you said, bro, like most of these speeches foundationally are the same. The
Right.
words may be different, but they're pretty much saying like, keep going, keep pushing forward.
Right.
Life's gonna get hard, but you got to keep going. Like that's like the basis of all the speeches.
Follow your dreams.
Yeah, like chase your dreams. Don't let nobody stop you. Whatever the case may be.
It's all. By the way, it's all fine and dandy to chase your dreams, but once that rent bill comes due,
you also gotta
ain't no chasing your dreams anymore.
You gotta be real with yourself,
like,
too.
You know what I mean?
So that's what I think just to kind of veer left, but like, I think that's the misconception on life too. Like or not even life, like the American dream.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, of course you're chasing freedom, even though like you still ain't free. Like,
you tied to something.
You're tied to something, bro. Like if you own all this property and you're just this real estate guy, you're gonna have to pay taxes on it.
Right.
Like, so you truly own it, whatever the case may be. But I don't know, bro. Like it's all the same, honestly. Like, we're all chasing the American dream, but we also have to just be real with ourselves.
Yeah. Too. Listen, I got to bring you back to the wedding talk real quick, because I want to know if I'm the only one that does this. And I'm not talking about the specific wedding you were just at, but like, I don't know, like, chat, tell me if I'm wrong. Like, every wedding I go to, I give like an over/under on how long it's gonna last. Am I wrong for that?
Like the ceremony, or
no, their actual wedding, like their actual marriage.
Oh,
I'll be at the wedding. I'll be like less than 5 years. Am I wrong?
Nah, because I kind of do that
like
a little bit too.
I don't feel wrong doing it, and everybody that goes to weddings with me participates in this game,
right?
Of being like, oh, I got 7, I got 12,
right?
I got 1.
I don't think I've never like openly participated. Like,
yeah,
like, hey, like we're at the table.
You gotta come to more weddings with me. We'll start doing a pool.
Hey, Joe, how long? Over under. 5 years. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
But it is in the back of my mind because divorce rate is so high.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's all fun until the rabbit got the gun.
I was just gonna say.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if that was.
It's all fun until like that honeymoon phase is over, or like when you get tested, bro. Like every relationship gets tested, and it's like they always say for better or worse and all that, but somebody be worse, and then it's like, well, I don't want to be with you no more. And it's like, I thought it was till death do us part. Like no matter what, I got like I don't know, bro.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if somebody in my family hit me with a like.
It's possible.
It's possible.
If we thinking about it, somebody else thinking about it too, bro. Like it's not just. I don't think this just.
Man, I hope I'm losing a lot of people money, man. Yeah, but that's what I do.
I will say, like, but honestly, like with your situation, I didn't have that thought in my mind. But yes, I have been to some weddings where I'm like, okay, we'll see. Like,
and then I start a new timer on the clock when they have their first kid.
Yeah, that.
Because once you bring a kid into the situation, it changes everything.
Changes a lot.
Right.
It actually, yeah. A kid will definitely, I think, test your relationship.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm speaking marriage specifically. You know what I mean?
I'm just, yeah, man, I'm just saying in general. Like, I
Yeah.
think even if you're not married, I think a kid definitely tests your relationship.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I don't know if it's like this now, but I always feel like if you're married and you have a kid and then it starts going south, it's a little like it gets a lot messier because now the law has to get involved and now you got to split up asset, you know, and it gets messier.
it gets messier because there's an innocent life involved. Like,
Right.
it ain't just me and you anymore.
Right.
It's,
Right.
all right, what are we doing with this kid or
Right.
kids
Right.
if you have
Right.
more than one? You know, because their opinion kind of matters.
Yeah.
In a sense, it may not. Some people, you're a kid, like it, but they, you know, that stuff affects them too. You
Yeah.
know, every kid wants to see their parents together and thriving and stuff. But then it's like when the split happens, it's almost like, damn, like now the kid, I think, kind of feels like they got to pick sides.
Especially if
And
they're at a certain age.
and they, you know, I don't want to stay with that, like,
Yeah.
you know, or I don't want to stay with mom, like, or whatever the case may be. So I think kids definitely throw a loop in that hurdle,
Yeah.
or that situation. Um, Kids do make it tough.
Yeah.
Kids do
Yeah.
make it tough.
And to be honest with you, like, because I've been to some weddings before where I didn't really know the bride or the groom very well. I was just like, I was there because my wife was friends with them or whatever.
Right.
But like, what's another fun game is to kind of just watch their families interact.
Right.
And then create like little storylines in your head to be like, ooh.
Because honestly, families could break up a relationship too.
Families easily break up a relationship.
Like if the families aren't getting involved, or if like her family don't really mess with your family,
and if they don't know how to put like the brakes on their families,
that could
it's tough. Like it's really tough.
That could be a hindrance in the relationship as well.
Yeah.
Because just because me and you cool, but if we get to, you know, Thanksgiving or something, we all get together and our families ain't
right
seeing eye to eye. It's like, oh, that changes things.
And
it's like, Joe, go talk to, like, why is your dad tripping? Or
right.
Damn.
And it's probably magnified times 10. I mean, you have the firsthand experience of like when you have a kid, it almost gives magnified times 10. I feel because now it's like, well, that's their grandmother over there. Even though like I'm not really cool with her.
Yeah.
Like I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Is that definitely takes a toll on a relationship too. If the families, and not like they're just hate each other or at each other's throat, they just maybe don't vibe.
You just don't get along. Yeah.
Like maybe it's just like they don't really mess with each other. I don't know. So
yeah, it's tough. Shout out all the weddings. Shout out all the newlyweds.
Shout out to y'all. And
you came into a dark cloud today.
shout out for keeping it together and working through your stuff.
Right.
A lot of people nowadays, bro, they don't want to work through the stuff. They just want to quit.
Yeah.
Like,
I can't wait to be 30 years in with my wife and be like, yeah, I've been married for 30 years. And people are going to be like, wow. And I'm going to be like, yeah. And you're saying, wow, I had to deal with it.
You know, and honestly, it's like, but that's just what.
Shout out to Mrs.
That's just what comes with it. It's like, that's literally just what comes with it, though.
She gonna hear this and be like, we not making it to 30 years.
Don't say that.
Totally
don't say that. Nah, but that's what I think. Like, I think this is where I don't like social media. I think because of social media and the internet, everybody thinks like you have to have this perfect marriage for 30 years. Like, no, there's gonna be times where it's like I may have to go sleep on the couch a couple nights just because we ain't, but we know, like, at the end of the day, we finna work through this. Like,
I think you're right in the fact that social media like really magnifies like everything into,
because nobody posts the bad.
Right.
I mean, unless you're like one of these clout chasers or media outlets, whatever, nobody's gonna post the bad.
Right.
Everybody's gonna post the good things going on.
And I think when you let people into your personal life on social media, it gets tough.
It gets tough, bro, because it's you're in front of the world and it's not private. So yeah, everybody's gonna post, you know, how you guys go on trips and you do this and this and that.
Right.
But you're not going to say anything that, once you guys get in the house, that it's really toxic. You're not going to post that part. So it sucks, bro. And it sucks even for these kids growing up, because even if you think about boxing, bro, Floyd Mayweather messed up boxing. So now you get one loss. Now you're just like the scum of the earth. Like, you're just this terrible boxer.
Right.
Like, I can't lose one.
So you comparing Floyd Mayweather losing one boxing match to like getting into an argument once with the missus?
Yeah.
All right. I was wondering for a second. I was like, hold on, where you going with
this? Bro, because it's
I was like, hold on.
Everybody's chasing this perfect record. Yeah. And it's not reality.
Okay.
Like,
okay, I see. You came full circle. I see it.
Like, everybody's chasing a perfect record.
Yes.
But they get that one loss or that one argument, and now it's just like, oh, we got to break up.
Yeah.
Or, oh, I'm not the best.
Like, it's all or nothing.
It's not real.
That's fair.
Everybody talks about Muhammad Ali being one of the greatest boxers ever. He wasn't undefeated.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes those losses are what you need to
be great.
Overcome whatever.
Right.
Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players ever. He wasn't. He was undefeated in the finals, but he took some lumps trying to get there.
Right.
He didn't just sweep through the playoffs.
Right. He didn't.
There were some years he didn't even make the finals.
Yeah.
But he knew, like, once I got over that hump, nobody's beating me in the finals.
Right.
Cool. Like, so when it comes to relationships, it's like, all right, we're getting one argument, now you're just trying to walk away, or you're not even trying to work it out.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's wicked. Don't post your social, your life on social media.
I mean, and you see what Floyd going through.
Floyd's a clown.
Floyd can't even pay his bills right now.
Floyd is a clown.
But that's the image he put on, and that's why sometimes taking that social media stuff too serious, it could put too much air in your head.
Yeah.
Where you thought I was going to go with it?
With the
Floyd.
I don't know. I was like, what is he talking about right now? What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
This dude is definitely hungover.
I was like, what is wrong with him, man? What is he talking about? Yeah.
Man, so we got Knicks versus Spurs in the finals.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad to be talking a little sports, because I know you were at that wedding last night, so I know you didn't watch the
I was
game.
Catching pieces of it.
Right.
But I didn't get to sit and just watch it.
Yeah, San Antonio was, every time I thought the Thunder would make a run, San Antonio shut them down.
And and OKC made a run. They were down like 10, 15 points.
Yeah.
OKC came back, made it close, but I mean,
but OKC, their guys didn't show up
at all.
Like, Shea showed up.
Shea was the only one.
But even then, Shea was a quiet 30.
Because he goes to the free throw line.
Right. So I'm sitting there like, all right, cool. But the others didn't show up. I'll tell you who really didn't show up is that bum Chet
Holmgren.
Oh my God.
But this whole series he hasn't been.
Yeah, he was just
like
brutal.
Wemby owned him.
Wemby owned him.
Hartenstein played Wemby better than
Hartenstein played very well.
Hartenstein played Wemby way better than
he did play well
than Chet did. But come on, Chet, 4 points?
Right.
Really?
In Game 7.
In Game 7?
Yeah. So a little preview. Who you got in the finals, and why do you like who you got?
I like San Antonio, bro.
San Antonio in 6, 7, 4?
I think it'll go 6.
Okay.
I think it'll go 6. Yeah, I really like Steven Castle a lot.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of slept on.
But he's a hothead, I've noticed.
Yeah, he does kind of get a little hot.
Like, because all they were doing was just, like, poking him this entire series, and he took the bait every time.
But the problem I have with the Spurs is Wemby either plays a great game or he plays terrible. And for him, but you're 7'6", 24, 4, and 6 is not
right.
It's not good enough.
Right.
And if you're gonna have 24, 4, and 6, you need to have 7 blocks.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
I think I like San Antonio though. I think as a team they're playing really well right now. Now we'll see how it goes. They at least get a couple days off. But I don't. Maybe this first one might go to San Antonio just because they've been playing and New York has just been chilling this whole time. But I think San Antonio is gonna pull it off.
I got the Knicks in 6.
Knicks.
I got the Knicks in 6. I'm a firm believer. Like the NBA, you got to go through. You got to take your lumps before you get this to succeed.
Yeah.
And this is what Wemby's second year in the league, third year. This is really his first time in the playoffs, I believe.
I want to say
it's the second year.
I know him and Chet came in together.
So
I want to say it's his third year though.
I know they've never had this success.
One year he had to shut it down because of the blood clots or whatever.
But yeah, I got the Knicks, man. I got Brunson and the boys, the Villanova Cats. I think I got the Knicks in 6. I'm excited to watch it. I'm really excited to see what Madison Square Garden is going to look like. Because they're going to be nuts.
The ticket prices are
like
insane,
$5,000,
bro, to just sit at the top.
I'm like $5,000 to sit at the top, but New York's got it like that. If you live in Manhattan, you're not poor.
They were even saying to sit like center court. It's like $500,000.
I think honestly, San Antonio is better on paper because they got Wemby, but I think they're going to get tight.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I think OKC kind of exposed San Antonio. Like,
yeah, but I was so impressed with them last night that I'm like, maybe they don't get tight. I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
So, I think it's also fair to mention like Oklahoma City was missing their second best player and their best bench player.
Yeah.
And so like J-Dub was an amazing, like I would take him right now. Like he's a great player. And he really only got one game. And I think in that game he had like 25 points, something like that.
And
so
he suited up for the next game, but then ended up
I think he messed up his hammy again, his hamstring.
Yeah, he left early. So
Knicks in 6.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep riding the Spurs way because I have the Spurs going to the finals. And like I said, I think Steven Castle is just slowly becoming one of my favorite players in the league. But I think it all comes down to Wemby.
Yeah.
Wemby has to just be on his A game, and then we'll see how Cat plays because Cat be up and down too.
Yeah, he's on that same Wemby wave though of soft.
Yeah, like he's up and down. He's crying about stuff.
They both cry. Like Wemby doesn't necessarily cry, and I respect that, but he just can't. Like, bro, you're 7'6", get in the paint.
Get in the paint.
I don't understand.
That
bothers me.
That's the part of basketball I just hate now because it's like we got 7-footers
shooting threes
in the corner.
Man, like, Wemby hit one where he put it behind his back, he stepped back and he shot a 3, and I'm like, this dude is nuts. Ended up draining it,
right?
Which makes me look dumb, but I'm like, dude, go in the key, man.
Right.
You don't need to be 7'6",
bro. You should have been with Kareem working on that sky hook.
Right. Like, all you got to do is...
If Wemby had a sky hook, bro...
he'd be unstoppable.
Oh, my goodness. Somebody is stopping that?
If Wemby had a sky hook and he could actually maintain position in the paint, he would be on the trajectory of the best player of all time.
His wingspan makes him almost 9 feet tall.
There's just no... And then people, 30, 40 years from now would be like Wemby's playing plumbers and, electricians and whatnot. But Wemby is the most frustrating person that I watch play because he's just not physical at all. And he's still so good.
Yeah, he
just drives me nuts.
The game isn't physical.
I know, but it drives me nuts.
That's why I don't think I was telling you this, I don't think Shaq would be good in this day and age.
No.
He has to guard Wemby at the 3. At the 3-point line? What are we doing?
It would be sad. We're wasting his talent.
And then Shaq is just so offensively dominant. As soon as he turned and the elbow hits somebody, man, they kick him out the game.
Right. And I'm not saying dump the ball down to him every single possession, but when you need a bucket, he should be an automatic Tim Duncan. You know what I mean? That's an automatic 2 points.
Yeah, we should know he could get down that key. We toss it up to him,
right?
And
if you double, kick out, whatever, but he's just never down there, and it bothers me a lot.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I mean,
what are you gonna do?
What can we do?
Switching gears a little bit, I got a little bit of an issue to press. So my sister posted a TikTok of co-host Luca the Weenie, not present today. He is, but he's sleeping, so I don't want to wake him up. But anyways, posted a TikTok. You know, Luca got to go inside Target and pick out a toy. He was in the cart. You know, he wasn't walking around or nothing. And he got to pick out a toy. He left, posted it on TikTok. And you haters out there are like, quick Google search will tell you that dogs aren't allowed in Target. Let me tell you something. Quick Google search, like, mind your own business. How about that?
Honestly, bro.
What's wrong with my dog?
I used to work for Target, and technically, no, they're not allowed. But we were always told, like, man, as long as the pets aren't pissing everywhere, like, who cares? Like,
bro, yeah, it's one thing.
Now, unless you come in there with a cane corso or something, then or a Great Dane, like this huge, humongous dog, like, come on, bro, like,
bro, y'all are all fans of Luca the Weenie.
You know what I'm saying? My boy Luca,
he's chilling.
He's chilling.
He's chilling in the bag.
He ain't bothering nobody.
He's not bothering nobody. He's riding in the cart. Everybody's saying hello to him. He brings people joy, except for you haters on TikTok. Bro, you haters, man.
The manager, he literally was like, man, like, I know technically, like, he's like, honestly, I'm not tripping on the small, it's the big dogs where I'm like, you're not going to come in, unless it's a service animal, you're not going to come here with no German Shepherd.
But then again, like.
But he was like, it's not really much because, like, some people love their pets.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't want to lose a customer because the pet is in the
bag.
In the bag or in the cart. Like,
yeah.
As long as the pet ain't pissing everywhere and not and not, you know, like trying to bite people, like, who cares, bro? Like,
I was just about to say, now when they start misbehaving in the store,
that's
pissing, it changes everything. And I agree with them 100%. If you can't control your animal, leave it at home, right? And go get him trained. But if he's just chilling, I don't see an issue.
It's because people, well, I have to put my groceries in that cart and da-da-da. Man.
So what?
Half the shit is in a package. And then if you're talking about food, you're going to probably, well, I would assume you're going to wash your shit before you cook it.
You got to put, like, imagine what else goes in that cart besides my perfect dog.
But I'm like, you're not worried about the cart just sitting outside?
Right. Like, the cart sits outside.
You're not worried about what homeless person had this cart yesterday and
brought
it back?
Boom. And they just brought it back. Yep. Boom. We live in California. Like, come on, man.
This homeless person just moved his whole crib down the street.
Come on,
and
man.
Brought the cart back. You ain't worried about that? Because they don't wash the carts.
Why would you?
I've worked at 3 or 4 grocery stores. They don't wash the carts.
Yeah, there's no way.
They don't sit there and power wash the carts off. The only wash they get is when it's raining outside.
But again, why would they wash the carts? Because everything comes in a package.
It comes in a package.
You're not putting like meat or like, even if you putting fruit, you're not washing it.
But even if you're grabbing fruit, you have
you do put it in a bag.
You have it in a produce bag.
Yeah.
So like, if you're just grabbing orange, well, I guess oranges have, but if you're grabbing like plums or apples or something and just putting them raw in the basket, shame on you.
I was just about to say, then you kind of deserve what you're about to get.
Shame on you.
Yeah. And get off my dog's head.
Yeah, bro. So
weirdos.
People just be bored, bro.
People just be mad about everything online. And I'm like, bro, that can't be healthy.
People were on our head about the I'm the asshole thing, about the dad doing all that shit. And I'm just like, no, I'm not even going to feed into it because everybody, if you don't got haters, you ain't doing it right.
Shout out Coach JB.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't got haters, you doing something wrong.
Yeah, no, I normally I don't even look at the comments because I have a problem where like if I see something I struggle to not engage with it. So that's why I let you tell me like when when people are
Just let 'em
going
talk.
crazy or whatever.
Just let 'em talk.
But I saw that and I was like, why are you getting on my dog? Why are you getting on my boy?
I think part of it,
co-host.
That's like your son.
It is my son.
So
co-host Luca the
I feel
Weenie.
you, because if somebody was on Braden, like, it would be
Right.
hard for me not to say something.
Imagine if somebody was like, "Oh, you put Braden in first class," like, and they just started talking shit. Like, nah, you would be turned up too.
Okay, like, fuck you.
Yeah, you weird. Why you on my?
You're mad because my son is experiencing something that you can't.
Right, you mad
Why
because
is
my
that?
dog is experiencing something you can't, weirdo. You ain't never been pushed around in Target and let
You got to pick your own
got
toy.
to pick your own toy, clown.
No, that's insane, bro. It's just
Insane.
People don't think about that though. They just see that, like, they just see a dog in a cart, but it's like, bro, again, every homeless person or somebody picking up recycling, what are they pushing?
Right. Right. One of them Target cars. Get out of my face.
One of them, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that was a good point.
Like,
that was a good point.
Them carts, bro, be God knows what be in them carts. If something spill,
yep.
Some people don't put their chicken packages in a bag, so
Right.
that chicken juice is all in that shit. Like,
oh, you go to Walmart, you could be dealing with some like automotive stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all types of shit, bro. And you worried about
worried about my little dog
that's minding his business, just enjoying his fucking life?
Shame on you.
Clowns.
Shame on y'all.
Clowns, bro.
Yeah.
People just be bored.
People be bored.
And like I said, if you got haters, you're doing something correctly.
Yeah.
Because everybody's not gonna like something.
That was my low rant.
It is hard not to engage in it though.
It is. It's hard sometimes.
You want to engage so bad, but it's like, I don't even know this person from a can of paint.
Right. And I'm just gonna get mad.
This person probably in fucking butt nowhere,
yeah.
Nebraska.
And sometimes, like, especially with our comments on this one, sometimes people just troll us. And then, like, halfway through reading it, I'm like, they can't really believe that. They're just trolling.
They're just trolling, bro.
You guys just trolling.
Same way I troll Larry. Like, sometimes I don't believe all the stuff I be messing with Larry. Shout out to my boy Larry. But every time I'm ready to, I be like, Joey, watch this. And then I troll him. Like,
you got to.
Because Larry falls for it, but that's his problem.
But it's literally because you're just bored.
It's like, why not? Let's get a little entertainment.
Yeah.
Man. Other than that, bro, anything else? I think everything is, like I said, bro.
No, that's it, man. Ready for another week. We're rolling into the summer. I'm excited.
Another week, bro.
Excited to roll into it.
Got last week of school this week.
Shout out.
Then yeah, summer. I honestly don't even really like summer.
Oh, I love summer's my favorite season, bro.
I don't really like the heat like that.
Yeah, summer and then power rank the seasons.
It's tough because California, we get one or the other.
Power rank them.
I go winter. Winter's
number one.
Yeah,
you're tripping.
Winter's number one for me.
You're tripping.
I go winter. I go winter, fall, spring, summer.
I got it. Summer, fall, winter, spring. I don't like spring only because everything blooms and blossoms, and it really messes with my allergies.
Yeah, that's true.
But I hate the cold, man. And you saying like 60 degrees, but like 60 degrees is cold to me.
I much rather the cold than the heat.
Yeah.
But then summer is just really busy for me too. Like, summer's not just like I'm coaching football. All my siblings' birthdays are in August, so summer is just really busy.
All your siblings?
Yeah, all of them.
Wow.
There's 5 of us, and 4 of them are in August, except me.
And yours is in January.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a rough month to buy presents and stuff.
So August is annoying, bro.
Yeah.
August is very annoying.
Yeah.
So much more of a winter guy.
All right.
That being said, man,
another
episode. Something light. Make sure y'all tune in, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all next week.